All right, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that little delay getting things kicked off, getting them started. Um, Forgot that when I'm streaming in my hotel, I only have one screen in front of me. I had to get my iPad over here so I could actually read chat, play, and do other things at the same time. So it is what it is. And the lighting in here is horrible today. I wonder, let me see if I do this. No, that's too dark. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to be right back, and I'm going to try to maybe get some additional light in here. Don't know if that's any better, but there's some additional light, and I can actually see a little bit more now, so who knows? We'll run with it. We're going to be here for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, until UPS shows up with some equipment that was not delivered on time and supposed to be here overnight. So, and then I can finish up my job, and then I'll be back for a longer one later today. Plan for today is working on this guy a little bit. Really need to get him geared up. Need to get him raid ready. The Pally's fairly well equipped. I'll run some raids. Hey, JJ. Yep, getting a little closer. Inching my way there. I think I'm at 1882 or something like that right at the moment. So, but who's paying attention to all that? Who's watching? I don't ever look at it. Let's go. Let's log in. Okay. The other thing is, it'll be interesting on my Wi-Fi. I paid for Wi-Fi at the hotel for the enhanced stuff so I could do the streaming. It's supposed to last throughout the day today. I don't know if they do their days as 24 hours from when I signed up for it or if it is the day that I'm in the hotel. So I've had it happen both ways. If my stream quality all of a sudden goes to crap, we'll know. I am going to queue up for some dungeons. What is this week? Actually, that's what I need to do. I need to go get the weekly, queue up for dungeons, come back here and quest while we wait. So let's go back to Valdraken if I can get it to come up. There we go. So how has your day been, JJ? You are much later in the day than I am. I am pretty much just getting started, unfortunately. All right, let's go get the weekly. I'll have to do that on the Pally maybe Friday. I won't be streaming in the morning tomorrow. I have a very early morning flight. Early enough in the morning that I'm dreading it. But it will be nice to be home. Well, let's do the Emerald Bounty since that's where I'm going to be working anyway. Easy enough. I can plant 3 dream seeds while I'm over there. And we are back to where we started. Now we just look for dream seeds. We plant our own. We look for others active on the map. Let's see if there's any active that I can see. I see a bunch of... Ooh. Let's go see if anybody's doing that right now. I like taking care of those. On the map, I should be that way. That is correct. I hate this big tree. It's always in my way. 32 minutes left of work. That's awesome. I have 32 minutes until I have to go to work once again. Today should be a pretty easy day. I completed the installs at all the sites that I've got. I've sent the team that travels with me, I've sent them home. I've got 2 pieces of equipment that are supposed to be here, UPS overnight that I've got to put in place. All in all, very successful trip. Very, very happy with how everything went. So I am not going to argue too much. It was been a good week, all things considered. What is down there? Oh, that guy. Oh, you know what? While we wait, let us plant. I hate this bag add-on. See, because I had that, I could have done automatically, and that is nice because that gives me an upgrade. I want the bag. I'm gonna have to fix my bags again. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Just up about to say hi. Hope you have a great day. May the force be. I appreciate that. Speaking of May the force be with me, I'm thinking about loading up a game I haven't played in a while because I've been told it's been increased and is really, really good now. And that is Star Wars Knights of the Old, Star Wars The Old Republic. Kind of an online, mostly PvP based. Well, the way I played it was PvP based. Star Wars game. I enjoyed it. The alliance that I had back then is getting active again. So it's kind of like World of Warcraft meets Star Wars. Why don't I have that guy out? So we'll see. It may be something I do, may not. I don't know. I don't want to do too many different things. But at the same time, that's a fun one to play. That's a lot of good PvP. That's the one game that I liked PvP in, that I did good. I was one of the better known players playing PvP in that game.
Keep jumping.
But I'm doing well. Hey, Karthik, how are you? I am doing well. Thank you, thank you. Hey, I was doing well until this guy ran too far away from me.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
And these are big old world bosses, by the way, if you haven't seen me do this. And there we go. He is dead. Or turned away, or whatever. And now I can go back and loot that. And we get something else from here. Perfect. And then I can leave the group. There I am. And we leave. And now, hey, guess what we can do? We can plant another dream seed. Have I ever played any story-based games, mainly strategy? Star Wars: The Old Republic, these type of games, the more the role-playing games are the story games I've done. I've not really done much in any other genre form. I enjoy this style, kind of is what I enjoy. I like the more role-playing game style. All right, now let's go collect some. I am not worried about it. I'm just doing this for the weekly. Get rid of you. Ooh. Where'd that come from? Is that on that bear? So yeah, this is a style game. This is more the style game that I like. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? That was just one of the world boss raids. Hibernation, basically taking down that guy. Come back here, bud. Let me smash you. So it was just a world boss, not really a raid. And speaking of raid raids and stuff like that, let's need to queue up for dungeons. I got you, bug. And hopefully I did not drop there. Nope, just my iPad lost its connection. This is so hard doing this when I can't see everything all at one time the way I like it. Very disconcerting when I'm streaming and my iPad goes offline. All right, let's smash this. We'll grab that weed and we'll go over, and I think that's going to be it for this one. And then I've got to, let's see, on this tune, I don't have the Niflheim, or whatever they're called. Put a few more in this sucker. Oh, what the heck, let's just go. We'll go until we run out. I've got more of these to do. I'll just have to farm up some more seeds. There we go. Now we can farm up. Oops, I don't want that up there. Target's not in line of sight. Well, 6 more seconds, and it's done. Not bad. We can put that on, though. Let's see what else we have in here. I hate these bags. I've said it a couple times. I really, really mean it. That should do the... Yep, that does that. Now I just need one more bloom. And we'll get that while we quest. Anybody doing one? Not that I see. But yeah, it's been a good week. I enjoy this part of the States. If I had my choice of where to retire, it would be fairly close to here. I really love the Lake Tahoe area. It is very, very pretty. I'm seeing overgrown lashers. I think I'm going to leave that queue for a second, and we're going to take advantage of this so we can finish the weekly. So yeah, if I had my choice of where I could retire, I would be in this part of the country. You got snow, you have mountains, you have great weather, temperature-wise, no humidity. Lots of stuff to do, lots of hiking, lots of stuff in the mountains. It would be fun. But unfortunately, my kids are on the East Coast, so I don't want to be that far away from them. Come back here. Okay, I got you. Game's a little laggier than what I like playing it at, but we are still on hotel Wi-Fi. Oops, I will be on hotel Wi-Fi until I get home tomorrow. So, is what it is until then. Alright, that is complete. Let's go turn it in. And now we'll queue up for the real thing. Yep, so get the nice, lovely hotel Wi-Fi until... Let's just do this. Until tomorrow. I have to be at the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know what time I get home. So I'm hoping to be on tomorrow night. Let me see what time I get home. Oops, wrong app. No, I should be able to be home on tomorrow night. I get home around 5:30 p.m. So, assuming I'm not exhausted, I'll be on for a stream tomorrow night. I won't be on tomorrow morning. Okay, while we're here and we're waiting for the queue to pop, I'm going to do something. I want to use the bag add-on from here. I think I turned it off at one point. Now I want to turn it back on if I can remember how to do it. Bags enabled. Okay, they are on. Okay, well, let me do this. Let me turn that off and then back on. What did I think about the 8.4.6 boss? I loved it. I struggled with it the first run, and I put the fights out there. Whoops. And I've got to grab a phone call real quick. I'm going to put on Be Right Back. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. The joys of doing this during my workday, even West Coast. So let's see. I was working on bags. It's still not the right bag add-on. I turned it off. Did I reload? I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. It's not the right bag add-on. I want the one from here. Sorry, I'm trying to fix some things while I wait for a Q pop. Fortunately, I did not miss it while I was away. I do apologize about that. Anyway, we were talking about the 8.4.6 boss. I did like it. I really did. He was tough, but I felt that he was fair. That was, I think, the thing for me, most of all, was it was tough, but it was fair. I struggled the first time around because of the path that I took. Now we're just going to go in. I took the hardest path to take the boss on. I didn't realize it at the time, so I struggled a lot, and I didn't. The fight was tough. If I had taken the right path the first time around, I think it would have been much cleaner, much better, much faster. So overall, enjoyed it. I think they did an excellent job with all of the bosses in 8. 8.4, yeah. Or 8, chapter 8, act 8, whatever it was altogether. The Citalis, Bahamut, Cerastes, all of them to me were very well done. So I'll have to fix. I want to work on getting my bags the way I want them. I may have to find another bag add-on to do it, but oh, this is my least favorite of these. This is the least favorite. But it'll be what it'll be, and we will run it. We will get some loot, I hope.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take
And I
a
hope the
moment
tank
to
just
set up
runs
your
through.
lesson.
It looks like he's going to. Good. This is not a high level of difficulty. I'm just standing in it. I am not going to dance around on these guys.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some
You know,
time
some of
since
us
students-
don't really have a whole lot we can do while we
Just
run.
putting together my
So
lesson.
please keep that in mind.
Here we are. Ahem. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc.
All right, first boss.
The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control.
Well, thank you for pulling them out of my AoE.
Though Veximus
Grr.
tried its best to defeat the dragons,
Makes
it
me
was
mad when
ultimately
people do that. I know what they're thinking. They're thinking it's ground effects from
Since you did so well on your lesson,
the boss, but it
you're
wasn't.
free to take something from the
It was not.
student's reward chest.
It was my ground effects. So anyway, you know, I really I enjoyed, I think, all of Act 8. I thought they did a excellent job all the way around. The paths were about the right difficulty level. You know, some will say that it was too easy. I don't think it was. Like I said, I enjoyed the content, and that is kind of what I like about the game. That was probably the most enjoyable Act content I've played. You know, some liked Act 6. I thought it was probably unnecessarily hard for the level at the time. So, 7 felt like a very long, drawn out, painful length of time. It was just too many paths, it was too much of a pain in the butt. 8 felt right. I think the 3 paths, the 3 different bosses, all of that felt right. So Yes, I'm putting an earthquake down to kill birds. Makes sense.
Birds, help us get rid.
All right. No, I thought we were done with all of them. I thought they pulled all of them at once. He didn't throw me off.
All right. Now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is Talentos for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
All right, boss time.
Huh? At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
I'm not moving. I'm just going to sit here and we're going to pound on the boss. No sense doing any of the extra stuff at this level. Well, maybe there is because no one else is doing any DPS. Hey, we got something. We've got some gear. I don't know if it's an upgrade, but we got some gear. I'm pretty sure I hit my mount. And I love how everybody does this a different way. Run up to the top of the stairs. Just keep going. I wish you would keep them in my AoE. That would be really... Okay. I guess I kill you. Sorry about that. Lost control of my mouse for a second.
Perfect. We are just about.
I am not good on groups when they move things around, but you know,
There's too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature.
hey,
What
the
are
final
you
boss. How you doing, sir?
What is that thing?
Hope your day has started well.
Absolutely not.
Please help us use.
Doing my relaxation right at the moment. Before I start the fun of my day. For those that are here, typically for MCOC, I will be streaming this afternoon. Basically, the stream today will be
For your help.
Battlegrounds until I hit Gladiator Circuit.
This all could have been avoided by someone not trying too hard.
That will be the stream.
What an overgrown statement.
There will be no stopping until we get there. Okay, group them there. Okay, he's taking him in around the corner. That's good. I can do that. Don't like the view that I've got right at the moment, but I can do that.
These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them.
You get to kill a dragon. Well, sort of.
To merit chance for you. You will not pass the semester.
Ah. Couldn't run fast enough.
4 marks for 4.
And there we go. 1 down. Then we're going to go fix our bags. Hey, we got something else.
Oh dear.
I think that's
It
it.
seems the parameters I wove into my out-of-office spell were a bit extreme. Thank you for all your help in getting the
Not enjoying the
ready.
heat. Uh-oh. Where you at? Let us hot. You down Texas way, or? 'Cause I know it's hot in been getting hotter in San Antonio, which is where my home office is at. That is better. I can't use it, so never mind. It's not better. Yeah, I need to fix this. I don't like it. Well, maybe this is the add-on I'm thinking it is. Yeah, I guess it is. Georgia? Okay. Well, you're not too far from me normally. Normally I'm in North Carolina, so... I haven't necessarily been enjoying the cold here the past couple days. It's great in the afternoons here. It's cold in the mornings. Do like cold weather though, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. Okay, that's a little bit better now. Let's see what we don't need here that we can get rid of. Okay, that's about the same level. I've got haste on the other. Let's sell it. That has got haste. It's plate, though. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can disenchant. That's much better. I think we're going to do that. I don't need to sell items. We can get better use of the resources. What do we have on our hands now? We got better. We get rid of it. What's up here? We hadn't opened that yet. Not much there. That's fine. Sorry, just trying to clean up my bags while I queue for the next one. That is the hardest thing in this game to me is inventory management. You get too much junk. Not a whole lot. It's like these keys. I have no idea where they're for. I'll have to look up and see. I don't remember. Okay, let's sort those again. And then I think we're good to go. Really kind of the goal for this week is to get it so that I can do heroic dungeons and raids on this account, on this character. Whatever. I am struggling with words today. Holy moly. I need more of this. I need to wake up some. Okay. Let's quest. While we queue. It's nice I got the weekly done.
Life is all around us.
I don't like Kwanzaa. I hate this. Don't like this quest line, but it is what it is. You got to do it.
Those who harm my children will.
I play this kind of like I do MCOC. I don't really do the storyline. I'm here to kill things. All right, further away. Let's go quicker. But it will be nice to be back home. As much as I like traveling, I like my house too. And let's go, dude. Thank you. That's right, I gotta grab the little thing on the ground. Gotta grab the feather. I ranked 4 my photon. Working on both. Hey, you know, I did enjoy photon at first. Then I had to use her for a war fight and figured out how to use her. She's not bad. You know, she's mainly a defender. You know, that's where she's mostly going to be used. But when you need to use her on attack, she's pretty darn good. You build her up, you get her into her pure light form, you drop a special 2. It does decent. I was able to take the one war that I used her in, that I kind of ranked her up for. And I'm gonna have to change mounts. I did a regular path fight and a mini boss fight, and I didn't feel like I did them well, but I finished full yellow bar on both, so. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that this week. I do not. Sorry. So yeah, you know, she's I like her. Does she need I think the SIG is defensive. So yes. Oops, I hit the wrong hotkey there. You know, mainly it's going to depend on how you're going to use her. You know, I can look at it. Let me double check what I'm thinking here while I refresh my UPS site, see if anything is going on with my packages. I believe, if I remember correctly, and I am not the best when it comes to champion knowledge up here. I know where to go to find it. Oh, and this photon, yeah, there she is. Yeah, it's mostly defensive. So, if you're going to use her for like Battlegrounds defense, she probably needs it. If you're just going to be using her on attack, doesn't need it as much.
To defeat Deathwing. Within the depths of Uldaman lies a vault that holds a disc.
Okay, when the tank stops. Oops. I was going to say when the tank stops, I stop, but I got myself caught up.
It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
I hate that my AoE takes so long to cast, and then I've got to wait for a proc for the good AoE. It's just no fun. See, it's like now I can cast it. And this spell takes so long.
What's this? Intruders here to take our riches, I bet! Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us. Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson.
Alright, first of the bosses.
And I know how to throw them.
They call me the Stonecracker.
Now the party's starting. Here we go to move this thing.
And shouldn't be but a couple seconds, and they will be down. Boom.
Okay, we give up.
You know, I think that tussle actually helped clear my head.
I got a shield.
Much obliged, strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we get our bearings.
Let's just run. hope they get Aunt May updated here pretty soon. I'm missing the information on some of the newer champs. Don't like having to go to the Kabam site to get it. Why go to the official source when the outside sources are better? And yes, if this looks like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, it should. Not Temple of Doom, just regular Indiana Jones, the first one.
That frog has been a real pest.
We know how
See,
to
we'll
open
put the
the
staff
door.
in there, they fire the staff, it tells them.
Left us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this?
Just go, just keep running. You always keep running.
Let's see what we can find inside.
Tank.
There's marvelous mustache. Another locked door.
Leave this to me.
He stops, I stop. That's the way I like doing dungeon runs. Just run through it all. And yet another boss. And G down. Yeah, DPS wise, I'm not doing too bad, at least compared to these other folks. So,
Library. Hey, what now? All I see are books.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
I'm not going to try and run through there. They can hit me a little bit. It's not going to hurt too bad. We've got those guys stuck back there. And why? All right. Shoot, we have two more bosses left here. I forgot how slow these were sometimes. I was so close to him, I couldn't see him.
I don't have a time.
I like dropping my AoE so they have to run through it on the way to where they're going. Yeah, we'll drop a different spell this time on them. We'll freeze them in place, since we're not having to run on these.
Target acquired.
I forgot he was a boss. I thought he was just a regular guy. Oops.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff.
The heroes. You can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after. Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels all.
All right, we're going to run through, hopefully, to the final boss here, and we'll kill this guy. Nope, he's going to stop right here. Okay. right. Final boss time. I think that's all the... I think that's the end of the trash mobs. And a few more. We'll save that for the boss. Hey, the other black man, how's it going, sir? I hope your Wednesday has started off well. Sounded like a computer there. Got my little AI built into me. Had to start there and think of the day of the week.
What have we here? Alexstrasza's
All right.
dogs.
Just hurry it up.
I fear I will have to deny.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
All right. Let's finish this guy. Told him earlier, once my workday is done today, which shouldn't be very long, I've got to replace one system at one of the locations I'm at. Once UPS gets it here, I'm going to be streaming Battlegrounds this afternoon until I hit Gladiator Circuit. Hopefully it won't take me like forever, but that's right. Bring them all. So that's kind of the plan for today. Hopefully the hotel Wi-Fi holds out. And we'll be in good shape.
We hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now,
All right, final boss here.
time, just as you are about to be.
Nice little dragon to kill. Let's drop you out of there.
Stop me. The sands will scour you from this timeline.
And we have completed that one for the first time. Might as well go ahead and complete the quest here. Let's see. Any of that an upgrade? Heck no. Let me grab the one that's worth the most. Hey, we got something else though. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Oops, I didn't want to do voice chat. Jason Rushing, the gang is all here. Howdy. We got Jason, we got Chris, the other black man, JJ. Got a good group of folks here. We got a few upgrades too. Was a good run. Really? I had no shield on. I was doing that all that time without something in my offhand. Wow. Sometimes I surprise even myself with how dumb I am. Okay. Let's turn this quest in. We're getting closer. Ooh, you know what? I think I can. Can I do it? I can do. We are at the heroic stage, so we're going to queue up for our first heroic dungeon on this guy.
Things are not what they seem.
Yep, this is a good group of people. I will agree completely with that. It is a good group. thought I killed him. The first one fell, not the second one. The downside to doing this at the hotel is my laptop gets really, well, playing just in general, without the fan and all that I've got at my house hooked up for this sucker. My laptop gets hot. I've got to use it as a keyboard. You know what? I should be keeping these guys from getting to me. Then I don't have to heal. I should be doing this, then that. I don't care if they cast. The whole point is that they can't hit me before I kill them. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to jump. Depending on what the queue time is, how long have I been going? That's the other thing I don't like. I don't have multiple screens, so about an hour. So, yeah, we may do one. We'll see how long it takes for that queue to pop for heroic. We may do one. I don't know what this thing was over here. Ah, that's what that is. I need it. I don't need any more of those. Good. So bypass as many of those fights as we can. What else do we need? I've taken care of that. Over there, it looks like. No, that was the guy running. So yeah, there we are. Let's go back this way. I don't know what I need from in here. What am I looking for? Dreamkin Intel gather. So yeah, it is those guys I'm looking for. There's one. There's one. Okay. Let's move on. Got Valiant on your off. R3. That's what we're talking about right there. I love my R3 Deathless King group. He is remarkably good. He may not be the fastest killer out there, but the health pool and just some of the things that he can do, definitely.
My winged children.
I greatly approve of that rank up.
They are my eyes.
I don't have the research notes completed.
My life.
I guess I have to do that.
Getting lost is the best way to
Now it's complete.
things.
So yeah, I like Deathless King group. I think that was a very, very good champion. I'm glad I took mine to rank 3. I've used him in Battlegrounds a fair amount.
What a fascinating creature.
Let's turn this back on. There we go.
But wait until you see what happens next.
You know what? Oh, I thought for a second I didn't have my mount on. That was going to be painful. All right, I'm going to give it a couple more minutes for another Q pop. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. I'm at the point where I need to get some work done. See, I just had to will it into existence. Sometimes that's all it takes. I wish it was that way with my drops in MCOC. Wish I could just sit there and say, man, I want a jugs, and boom, there's a 7-star jugs in my account. That's what we want. Oh, no, not the one I wanted to start with. Okay.
You're here. I welcome Onara's rage.
Not the
When
one
the
I wanted to
winds are
start
still,
with.
I will suspect the worst. The Tirai, Shikar, and Onir clans must rally to free her and
I struggle with this one
The Kanamatra now. The proto-dragon
because I get
Granny
lost.
was nearly in our grasp when Balakar's warriors ambushed us. We must retake our weapons of war and drive the Nokud back. When Granith's blood soaks the ground, our purposes can align.
Focus fire!
Well done! Keep retaking the weapons. 2 more remain.
Focus fire!
This one is just, to me, so confusing. Oh, there's a big group. Where'd they all come from? You have to fly around between points on this, and every tank does it in a different order. And right now we don't have a tank that is keeping things organized. I just hope I get a drop out of it. Now, see, you're supposed to fly between the locations, so you don't pull everything in its brother.
The battle has turned. The weapons are ours. I will dispose of the outside.
Whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna stop trying. That's what I'm waiting to see. Sprinkling. Oh, by the way, did you guys? Yep, I got my freebies. Haven't opened them yet. Then I'll probably do those all at one time. I think I've got like 6 or 7 of them stored up. We go this way. I know that much.
The storm must be quieted, and the elemental within it defeated.
Yeah, see, this is always the spot where I get messed up.
Their primalist allies have placed totems that protect this raging tempest. Find them and destroy them. The primalist's power weakens.
See, everybody goes a different route and just does things so different in this game.
One more totem, quickly. The final totem crumbles. Now take down the avatar of the storm.
Hey. Well. Sorry, I'm trying to respond to text. I'm trying to trying to do too much at one time here all of a sudden. Forgetting I'm streaming, so I stopped talking. You know, jet lag and everything else in this trip is starting to get to me. There we go. Let's get our minds back and refocused and on what we're supposed to be doing, which is playing this stupid game in front of me. Where are we going this time, guys?
Clan Ukel has allied with Clan Nokud. Today, they will regret that alliance. They have
Hey, we followed them this time.
our first
Look at that.
ancestors, Tira and
We did it the
Farouk,
right way.
destroy these grave
Go
robbers
me.
and return our ancestors to their rest before they are forced to fight in Balakar's name.
The first
Go me.
shall rise. Eagles will feast on your flesh.
Okay. Quit popping those things up on. I don't like you. Oh man, I'm getting loopy.
Necromancy.
Oh lordy, 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 lordy.
Our sacred grounds?
This is you shall pay for this blasphemy with your
The Rock,
life.
aka the final boss, huh?
Flee before me.
That's true. I guess that's what he was known as in WWE or whatever it is now. Been so long since I've watched that or followed it.
Peace at last.
Protect.
That's right. I hate when there's a chest and it's not a drop on the boss. Just put it on the boss.
Balakar
Where do
Khan
we
is
go?
beyond
We go this way?
Clan Tirai will join our Khan at Nokuden Hold.
Look at that. I made it. I've made it again. I'm getting better at this.
Breezes and blessings.
Typically, I fly the wrong way, and when they start, you get to a certain point, it knocks you off your mount, and I fall and die.
Farouk, greatness awaits us.
And now I'm hung up on weapons.
Slash and skewered.
Let's go this way.
The Eagle Mother will not gift me power. I will take it.
Almost missed the whole boss fight.
Our birthright.
That would have been good.
Thunder and lightning. The true power of Onara. Ancestors.
All right.
Ancestors.
We got some things out of there. Not a lot. All right, let's get out of here, and then I've got some work to do.
Balakar's weapon will be broken.
So that's, I think, going to wrap it up. I'm just going to go back to Veldraken here. See what we got. If we got any more upgrades, we'll put those in place, and then we are going to call it a morning. We will be back in a couple hours, I hope. Nothing new. Blah. All right. That's going to wrap us up. I do thank you all for jumping in here and joining me. Sorry it wasn't a much better stream. My brain is a little fried at the moment. I'm going to get a little bit of rest, get a little bit of work done, and I will see you guys again later this afternoon. Until then, hope everybody has a great day and take care all.